Hey, so today I was actually thinking about this like last week and I was like, everyone talks about JRPGs and RPGs like there's a difference. And I'm like, I know there's a difference, but I don't really know what it is. And I feel like a lot of people, not saying you're dumb or anything, but a lot of people go around using those terms, not even really knowing what the difference is. So I'm just going to quickly explain what they are. A JRPG is a game where the fighting is not freestyle, like in Skyrim or Zelda. You have random encounters for one. Either you don't see the enemies and you're just walking around and they show up, or you see the enemies but you have to touch them to start a fight. And it's like a turn-based, you just select the action. You're not really mashing an attack button. Like in Final Fantasy, that's a really good example a lot of people know. But say in like an RPG, which apparently some people do call it a Western RPG. I've never heard it called that, but just because I haven't heard it doesn't mean people don't call it that. But in that kind of RPG, you're running around and you see the enemy and you instantly attack them, if that makes any sense. It's a free roaming and you just attack. Also in an RPG, a WRPG, whatever you want to call it, most of the time it's really heavy on like character design. Like you make your character, you have different species you can choose from, and skin color and hair and scars and eye color and whatnot. And it's very, very open-ended. Yes, you have your main storyline, but there's like a million other things you can do. A JRPG, it's not usually how it is. The only customization you get is you can choose the name of your character generally. And also there are side quests, but for the most part it's much linear. Like in Skyrim, you can have like 100+ hours put into that game. So a game like Chrono Trigger, that's the only one I can think off the top of my head that I know the playtime. The actual playtime is about 17 hours, even if you do every little side quest thing you can do. It's not very long. Skyrim, you're putting years into that game. So a JRPG, yeah, it's not just necessarily that it came out of Japan and it has girls with big boobs or whatever. Not all JRPGs are fan service. If you're looking for Japanese fan service, go to anime. So, that's something that a lot of people misconceive, I feel, about it. Which, it makes sense, because we say JRPG and RPG, and you're kind of like, well, what's the difference? They seem kind of the same to me. So those are the differences between a JRPG and an RPG or WRPG, if that's what you call it. Again, I've never heard it called that. But anyway, I hope that helps. Like, even maybe people, like, I don't know, if parents want to know what the difference is for whatever reason, because parents like to know these things, there you go. And I just covered over basic, big stuff. I'm pretty sure there's more, but you can just Google that and look it up. And anyways, I will talk to you next time. Bye!